I smile, you smile. I smile, we smile. I smile, you smile. I smile, we smile. I smile, you smile. I smile, we smile. I smile, you smile.
Hey you guys, thanks so much for clicking on my channel with All Smiles over here. I am Wilsanja. It's like asking the question, will Sanja help you keep your smile for today? And hopefully the answer is yes, you guys. I'm going to try not to keep y'all long, but y'all know if it gets good, I'm going to keep on talking. Y'all, I'm checking about this message I'm about to give y'all. The golden nugget is use what you got. Use what you got. Use what you got. Okay, y'all, I got another story for you, okay? All right. Growing up, my sister and I wanted to learn how to ride a bike. We had to be in the second grade, maybe the first or second grade. And we really want to learn how to ride a bike. All of our friends had bikes and they used to ride their bikes around the neighborhood, but we didn't have a bike, of course. And we was like, Dad, we don't know how to ride a bike. We want to be able to ride a bike. And so my dad said, okay, I'm going to teach y'all how to ride a bike. Mind you, we didn't have a bike, but my dad knew somebody with a bike. Those of you back in the day, I don't know if they still call them fire trucks, y'all. We used to call big bikes fire trucks, like real big, y'all. So my dad said, I'm going to teach y'all how to ride a bike. So Saturday came along, and my dad and his friend, I think his friend was Jesse. Well, Jesse had a bike, and it was a fire truck, y'all. When I said fire truck, this bike was so big. Mind you, we were in the first grade, and that bike was so big. And I was like, Dad, how are we going to ride it? He said, don't worry about it. We got it. You're going to be able to ride. I'm a teacher. And it was a girl's bike. It was a girl's bike. So y'all, my dad pulled out some training wheels. He pulled out some training wheels and put them on that big old fire truck, y'all. That big old fire truck of a bicycle. And I was like, what is he doing? What is he doing? Because normally you see training wheels on small bikes, because you have training wheels for people who don't know how to ride a bike, for little kids, right? Y'all, my daddy put those training wheels on that big, he put those training wheels on that big old fire truck bike, and he said, get on it. And y'all, we couldn't sit on the seat because the bike was so big. We had to stand up and ride it, right? And there was some kids out at this park. It was a track. I forget what park it was, but it was a park that had a track or a dirt track all around it. And these kids were on the bleachers and they were cracking up because they were like, he's going to teach them how to ride a bike on that with the training wheels. Y'all, they were laughing and cracking up, and I was looking at them. I was like, they picking at us. But y'all, my dad put those training wheels on that big old fire truck bike. And he was working with me and my sister, and we was going around that thing until we finally got it, y'all. We were gone. They were laughing at first, going, hee, ooh. They practicing on a big old bike with training wheels. That's so crazy. But y'all, let me tell you, after a little bit with training with my daddy, he got what he can get. That big old fire truck started out with something big and put those training wheels on, and he used what he had. And y'all, I'm telling you, when we left there, we knew how to ride a bike. It was no hesitation. We didn't start out on a small bike. And sometimes in life, that's how it is, y'all. Sometimes you have to use what you have. Yes, other people may be using the latest brand of this, the latest brand of that. Some of you guys who are YouTubers, you may not have the best of a camera. You may be using an old cell phone to record. You may not have the proper lighting. You may not have the proper whatever. But you're using what you have, and that's what you have to do. You just have to use it. If you want something to come into fruition for you, and if you decide you're going to wait until you get the proper equipment or wait until you get the proper whatever, guess what? You're going to be waiting for a while. We would have been waiting forever to ride a bike or to learn how to ride a bike if my dad had not said, you know what, this bike is bigger than all get down, but I'm going to teach my kids how to ride a bike. And he got it, y'all. Y'all, when I tell y'all, it was not thinking about it. Like I said, when I first clicked on hit a record, y'all, I went to laugh and check it so big and so hard because I was like, my doggone daddy got that big old bike and put those training wheels on it. And y'all, we knew, hey, I still know how to ride a bike to this day. Why? Because my dad took a chance and said, you know what, I ain't finna go and buy a bike when my friend over here has a bike. And I guess it was my dad's friend's Jesse's, his older daughter's bike, but we used it, y'all, and we learned how to ride the bike. And I'm so grateful for that because if my dad had waited, it would have prolonged our fun in the neighborhood to ride other kids' bike. And when we finally got our bike, we were good to go, y'all. So the story of this is use what you have. Even if you think it's not good enough, even if you want to wait till you get whatever, don't wait. Just use what you have. Trust me. It'll do the same job as it did way back in the days. You know how some people in studios and they record? I have what you call a Tascam. I call it the dinosaur of recording equipment, y'all, but I still use it. I use what I have until I get all the Pro Tools that I need and all this other stuff. But y'all, I use, and guess what? I have gone into the studios and have gotten the results of me recording through their stuff. And because they didn't know how to mix, my stuff on my Tascam sounds 100% better than what they have done. So when I say use what you have until you can do better. When you can do better, when you have the funds and when the funds come into your possession, then do that. But until then, use what you have, y'all. But y'all, it just cracked me up. I was just thinking about it. So I've got to tell them, use what you got. Use what you got. Use what you have. Don't shy away from it. Don't worry about if people are picking at it. Oh, you recording on that? You using that? You're driving that? Yes, I am. And guess what? It's working for me. And guess what? God said, if you be faithful over a little, over the few, he will make you ruler over many. So don't shy away from what you have, because God's trying to see how grateful and how appreciative you are with what you have to work with right now. Got it? If you're in a small house, are you grateful for it? Are you happy for it? If you are, then look for better. Look for the bigger. You're going to get a bigger house. You got to be grateful. Got to be grateful for what you have and thankful for what you have, and use what you have right now until you're able to get better. And if you are those things, grateful and thankful and using them, God, trust me, he will upgrade you. All right, y'all, I'm going to go. I'm already at almost at 7 minutes. I hope you got the gist of it. Use what you've got, okay? Talk to y'all soon. And if you take just a little bit of what I'm telling you and apply to your life to the best of your ability, you won't ever have to mask a smile. Why? Because your smiles will always be genuine. You guys take care. I'll talk to you soon. Be blessed. Stay blessed. And you know what's coming next. Ciao.
I smile, you smile. I smile, we smile. 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 I smile. All over here, all over here. I smile. All over here, all smiles over here.